It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Seattle. It's the Panthers and the Seahawks under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a champion in the NFC crowned on this field. Couple of teams don't like each other. What are you going to be watching for in this one, partner?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things about these conference championship games, Mike, is how well these two teams know each other. When you find yourself here in the NFC, you're playing, not maybe every year, but you're playing each other a lot. You know their tendencies, you know the roster, you know the opposing coaching staff. There's some bad blood built up, not only over the course of this season, but previous ones. And tell you what, we wanted the best two teams in the conference with a game on the line to go to the Super Bowl, and I think we got it.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. Fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand. And he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, they're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run.
It's always...
Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here. If they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of... Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 9-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Ready up.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where...
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Seahawks. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2nd down and 8. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. Third and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll run. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. They'll send a tight end in motion right. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down. This one caught at the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll look to throw again. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
16, Panthers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. 2nd and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. 2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is... for a 1st down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Panthers. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Let's go.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, faking the give. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the... enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
And they're going to get to him and take him down taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air. They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
The Panthers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one brought in at the 16-yard line, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll be taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Panthers 43, Seahawks 33.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what... And they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. Fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.